All right, hey guys, we are in the middle of Brisbane CBD and we're about to film Becky at Little Miss Sunshine. This is going to be great. Thanks so much for having us in this cool little brewery, like tucked in the city.
I know, it's so
like it's super weird and small, hey?
Yeah,
like multi-level and everything. What's going on? So, talk us through it. What do we got? What's in here?
Yeah. So this, as you can see, is like a very cute, small setup, but it's really well designed. They really took a lot of time in putting this together, and so we can sit comfortably, and I can actually function well with the kitchen and everything going on.
Yep. So you can still brew while everything's happening.
Yeah. So, and the system is brand new. It's electric. It's a 10 hex system, so it's 1,000 liters. And we obviously have it's a 2-vessel system. So I have my mash, lauter, kettle, whirlpool. Nice. And then that's the cutest hot liquor tank known to world.
Yeah.
See how
I don't think I've ever seen like a rectangle HLT.
No. Because originally it was designed to be all on the bottom.
Right, okay.
So you see that there's this platform that goes along. So that's, that they added that because they had to do piping and glycol, which I will show you later. The really cool feature here.
Yeah, cool.
But because of that, then all the tanks had to be raised and the HLT as well. So they needed to fit it so it's like custom made for them.
And it would have been, like that thing would have had to be fully engineered too, because these things aren't heavy, especially when they're full of liquid and stuff.
They spared no expense in making this good and like just installing it correctly, high quality, like great tradesmen and that come through to put it all together, fix it all together. So I'm very lucky in that regard. I kind of got like, you know, everything given to me in this like really nice package. Here you go, Becky.
Man, you got like tile floors.
I know, like when my mates come through, they're like, oh wow, this is so new. So, you know, I recognize that I am put in a really good position coming in and starting off, so yeah, nice. Are
there any other sort of tricks going on this end? Like where's your mill? And
so we actually, because we're in this small space and it's a commercial building, so it's a Suncor building, we had to be really careful about our footprint here because also this building is very conscious about wastes and carbon footprint and things like that. So we just had to be careful about how we made the space overall. So we couldn't really fit too much in here. So we were originally going to do milling in this other area downstairs, but we decided that we're going to do it off-site for now until we come up with a better solution, just so that everyone's safe and we make sure that it's done in the way in which works best for us and the building and everyone here. So that's a bit of a fun quirk, but you know, all sorts of breweries do all sorts of different things.
100%. You should go up to see Smokey at Currumbin Valley.
Smokey, just get out Smokey. No, I love him. So yeah, no, the cool thing about this system as well too is if you look here, it's pretty awesome. This is a award grant.
Yes, the first one we saw actually was at Smokey's Brewery, and then when the rest of our New South Wales trip, I saw like 5 or 6 of them, like heaps of
I personally haven't used it before here. But it's so handy and so efficient, and I kind of low-key don't want to ever not use one again. Great English, don't ever not, there's a negative in there somewhere. But yeah, so that's something that I really love about this system. Something else that's really unique is that it's electric. So it is a bit, not more difficult, but more interesting to work on as a brewer. Because, you know,
how long does it take to get your temps up?
It does take a little while for it to come to boil, but now that I've gone in a few brews down, I've kind of worked out how long it takes, what I need to do, and how to keep it at a and how to keep it at a how to keep it at a rolling boil. So yeah, it's been going well so far. And I know, yeah, it's just a different quirk. And that's the cool thing about brewing. Like, there's always going to be something weird or new or cool. Like, you could be brewing for 50 plus years and still go to a new brew kit.
But if everyone was the same, this podcast would have been one episode.
I know. It's just, yeah, exactly. You want to have like new experiences and learn from
100%.
Like, I mean, even with this, I've already put like a bit of a cheat sheet for myself.
Yep.
Coming from different production breweries to starting here, first time as a head brewer.
Yep.
First time alone. So it's kind of been a curveball, but it's been a really cool learning experience. So just like taking it in as I go and finding my feet. Yeah.
With like we were talking before about like your grain, so you mill off site and you just rebag it back in the 25 kg bags and obviously use a trolley and bring them all up here and
lay them here,
dump them in. And
and in the morning.
How do you get your waste out?
Yeah,
because that's another.
He actually just texted me. Wonderful guy. So I got connected to this gentleman who collects my bins the day after I brew. I just text him, and then he uses it for his cows as feed, and then he gives me back the bins that I used previously. So we just do like a bit of a switcheroo. So I just grain out here, and then I bring it down to the loading dock. They're okay with it staying overnight, and then
you wouldn't want to be there any longer than that, eh?
No, that would be me. Especially in a corporate building, it'll be like, most brewers would be like, these guys
we'll
would be
deal
like,
with that.
well, just die.
You only ever do that once, hey? Like leave spent grain for 2 days, and you're like, poof, this needs to be a thing that we clear out.
No. So he's very awesome and prudent about coming.
Do you need to get back to him if he's just
No,
you're good.
I'll text him in a little bit.
Because he's got to wait now.
I'm brewing on Wednesday, so I have a little bit.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Can we have a look at the rest of the kit?
Yeah, sure. Just be careful coming through. So these are my fermentation tanks. They're 10 hec as well. So obviously 6 of them. The cold liquor tanks in the back. And something really cool that you can see, or like is a bit funny, or interesting, are these lines from the tank. So the cool thing about this space that they were trying to problem solve, how do we keg off these tanks, or how do we serve from these tanks is, I don't know where else has done this. I don't know if you've heard of anywhere else. This is the first time I've heard of this. They have glycol lines leading all the way to the basement downstairs.
Oh, okay.
So these attach directly to the fobs, the taps down there.
Yeah, right.
And go into there, and we serve it from there, straight from tank to tap. But we can also keg down there as well.
Yeah, right, okay.
So it's...
I think Valley Hops might have something similar.
Okay, cool. Then,
but I'm not
this is the first
sure.
Time I've heard of it.
We haven't been there and interviewed the guys there yet, but
okay, cool.
I know that they use a lot of serving tanks and stuff. So I'm not sure.
Well, the serving tanks are quite common, but it's just interesting and cool that they've
definitely
installed these massive long lines, and they've been working well.
I thought like this was the bar. Is there another one downstairs as well?
No. So that's the cool room downstairs.
Yeah, cool.
So the cool room has to reach there and then also here.
The
guys who installed it, absolutely brilliant. They made it work. It's been going really well.
Excellent.
And so it, like, I don't know if you can see, they're here.
Yep.
And then if you come here really carefully, those are the pumps for each tank.
Oh, yep.
And then it goes and it feeds down through there, up through there.
Yeah.
So it's really, really cool and unique, I would say.
Do you reckon we can have some beers now?
Yeah, of course.
Chat a bit more?
Yeah, let's do it.
Excellent.